guys, so fun fact, I have had this PR package for about 4 months right now, and I have just not got around to opening it. Y'all know I have not been doing nails too much lately, but I am trying very hard to get back into the swing of things. And yeah, so we're gonna unbox this packaging, and we are also going to go over how to work with acrylics that may not be of the highest quality today, and so that you can get a flawless finish on your sets. So first thing that comes in this is a nail lamp, and then they also had some of these UV gloves that everybody is wearing now. I don't really wear them unless I'm like doing my own videos. I don't have my clients wear them either, but I guess I can start since I am getting like a lot of them in PR packaging. But it's just to protect your hands from UV light that will damage your skin, or UV radiation I should say. But yeah, if you don't want to use the gloves, you guys, you can always just put sunscreen on your hands or on your client's hands before putting them in the light, and that will work just as fine. It's actually a little easier to remember and just a little less time consuming in my opinion, because you won't have to keep washing the gloves. So in this package, they also sent over some acrylic powders, which we are going to be testing today. Now, I know I have tested SAVILAND's acrylic powders on my channel time and time again. If you've been here for a long time, you know how I feel about them. I do like SAVILAND. However, I don't feel like they are the best acrylic powders to work with when you are an advanced nail tech. I do feel like they are very, very, very beginner friendly if you know how to work with them. So every time I use SAVILAND acrylic powders, I always kind of want to go into depth and explain to you all exactly how I use them, because I think that helps you all out a lot. So right here, I was just going over the colors, and I'm going to pick one color from each row, and we're just going to test out a few of them on camera, and I'm going to go into detail on how exactly to work with acrylic powders like this. The reason I do videos like this is because a lot of people, when you are a beginner, you don't want to spend too much money. So these are super, super affordable, you guys. Like, you get all of these sometimes for about $20, and that's like one acrylic powder from these high-end brands. So you get to dibble dabble in a whole bunch of different colors and a whole bunch of different shades, glitter acrylics, yellows, brights, dark acrylics, some reds, some blacks. Not in this one, but they do have tons and tons of different collections on Amazon. So everything is linked in my Amazon storefront if you do want to check them out. I don't believe I have a code for SAVILAND, but if I do, I will definitely link it down below in the description box so you all can go ahead and purchase that and get a little discount. But like I was saying, I do these videos because I like for you all to see exactly how these acrylic powders work. Of course, we're going in with 876 nails monomer. Y'all know I love this monomer. This is the only monomer that I use, honestly. Like, that's the only monomer that I use now. I used to use Young Nails. I've used Mia Secret before, but this is my go-to, and yeah, it works with every brand of acrylic powder that I've used thus far. So if you are looking for a monomer to use, and one that is medium set to fast setting, I would definitely say go pick this up. And I do have a discount code for that. It's N2H, but like I said, everything will be linked in my description box below, so you guys can refer back to that. But yes, like I was saying, let me finish what I was saying before I get interrupted again, before I interrupt myself again. But like I was saying, I do these videos because there are a lot of beginner nail techs that, you know, purchase these affordable acrylics. And sometimes the most affordable acrylics are not going to be the best for you. So I do try to recommend some more affordable acrylics other than like acrylics where you're paying, you know, $20, $22 for just one bottle. But if you are working with these, I will say that they are a little bit more on the runny side, and SAVILAND does have some acrylics. It's like a hit or miss where they marble on you. So you do have to pay attention to you know, reviews and what colors to pick and buy, but just know that when you do get SAVILAND acrylic powders, that some may marble and you will also experience them being a little runny. So to fix the runniness, we are going to add some pure acetone to your monomer. You either want to do 50-50 or you can do a little bit less acetone than what your monomer is. You typically don't need too much acetone in your monomer because just a little bit goes a long way for this. Now, since this acrylic powder is so slow setting, right here you can see how it's marbling. So that is what I'm talking about. Most of the time when you pull down these acrylic powders, like once you bring it completely down, it will even out, but sometimes it does not. So again, you just have to watch out for different shades of acrylics from SAVILAND because some of them do marble and some of them don't. It's just really a hit or miss. But like I was saying, the last bead that I did, the last swatch that I did, it was a little runny. So as you can see, this one is coming down and being brought down very, very easily. It is a little more stiff, which is what we want. But since it is a very slow setting acrylic powder, it's basically going to be perfect once we even it out with the acetone. So I hope that makes sense. The acetone is used to cure your acrylic a lot faster. So it is going to make it dry a lot faster than if you were not using any acetone at all. And this goes for any acrylic that you're using. If you do have a runny acrylic, then acetone will help with the setting of it, and you'll just be able to control your beads a lot more. So like I said, if you can see, once I place the bead down, it's not really moving as much as the first bead was. And even when I go back and wet my brush, it's not dripping off the sides or anything. I can still control it. So that is what helps me when I'm working with slower drying acrylic powders, and slower drying acrylic powders are usually more affordable acrylic powders. So that is why I just go ahead and put a little tiny dab of acetone in my monomer, and that is going to slow down, or sorry, that is going to speed up the curing process, and it's going to make it easier for you to work with your beads and work with the acrylic powder. So I hopefully that helps you all a little bit. If you are looking for some affordable acrylic powders to try out and you just have not had any luck working with them, that is definitely key to working with slower drying acrylic powder. And I did want to put a purple in here, and I also want to show you guys on camera that it does polymerize really, really nicely. But I am also going to show you guys how much some of these acrylic powders marble, so you will see that. But you'll also see that when it marbles like this and once you bring it down, it honestly just goes away. Typically the powders are just going to all blend together, and the mixed pigment that you see and the marbling that you see will go away. There's only like, I think, one that I swatched up here today that actually did not completely go away. So you just have to, I don't know, it's really all in what you plan to do with these. I feel like if you are a beginner, they are super, super, super great for practicing. These SAVILAND and Young Nails were the first acrylic powders that I ever purchased, SAVILAND being the very, very first acrylic powder that I ever purchased. And I did an actually like really, really good set with this acrylic powder. I think I had bought the pink one, and I still have that acrylic powder today. I might have even bought a new one because I went through the pink, but their pink, SAVILAND's pink acrylic, if you go on Amazon, it's just called pink, I think, and it's a really, really pretty acrylic powder, you guys. So, and it doesn't marble, it goes on really, really nicely. So if, like I said, if you're looking for something affordable, you don't want to spend too much money, and you want a variety of colors, then I highly suggest getting SAVILAND's acrylic powders, and they are accessible on Amazon. So quick and easy, 2-day. If you got Prime, Amazon Prime, it can get to you in 2 days. They do also have their own website, of course. They have TikTok, Instagram, all of that, which I showed in the beginning. I do believe that is on the back of the box. And I didn't open the nail lamp because I am going to be doing a lot of this stuff. A lot of the PR that I'm getting, I will be putting into a giveaway. I was supposed to be doing a giveaway at 5K. However, I never got to it. So I'm thinking about just pushing it out and doing a huge giveaway at 10K subscribers. subscribers, and I'm gonna have about 5 winners for it. So I'm thinking about doing it that way when I do figure out how I'm gonna do this giveaway. But this was another pretty color. This was the gold, and it was a little shimmer, but these are all the colors that come in this set. I will try to link this exact collection in the description box if I can find the email. Like I said, I got this PR package almost 4 months ago, and I'm just now opening it and getting to it. But I did want to just make this quick little video for you guys just to show you all exactly what came in the PR package and how to work with slower setting acrylic powders that maybe you were having issues with or trouble with. And that is key. Just use a little bit of acetone, you guys, and I promise you, you're gonna get a flawless application. But I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. I love y'all so much. Mwah. Bye.